A pleasant day to everyone. So, before I start this quick presentation, I have here some questions that I want you to answer. Have you ever wondered how geology exists? Or have you thought about how it has evolved from the time it was started up until the present time? Well, I'm pretty glad to welcome you to the fascinating world of geology. It's a field that delves into the incredible history of our planet, exploring everything from the grandeur of mountains to the mysteries of fossilized life and the secrets hidden deep beneath the Earth's surface. With geology, we can travel back in time and gain an understanding of how the world around us came to be. So, as researchers, we created and developed a geological timescale program that presents the significant events in the geology. So, are you ready to take a journey through the geological history of our planet? With our program, you'll get an in-depth look at fascinating events that have shaped the Earth over millions of years. From the formation of continents to the rise and fall of ancient civilization, our timescale project provides a comprehensive overview of the geological events that have occurred throughout history. So fasten your seatbelt and get ready to embark on a thrilling geological journey with us. So to begin with, let me discuss to you the objectives of our project, which is the Geologic Timescale Project. This part of the project covers the whole goal and objective of the geologic timescale. Moreover, this also includes the other purposes of the researchers and how they came up with the said program. So the objectives of our project are to develop a project where the learning and program techniques learned are applied but interconnected with geology. Second, to allow the users to have a background on what geological engineers do. Third, to demonstrate the history of geology in different aspects. Fourth, to let the users explore and learn about the world of geology and filter what happened during those years indicated in the program. And also to let the users experience how they could be part of the program. And lastly, to give the users, especially the geological engineering students, an idea of how the years indicated in the program differ from other years up until the present time. So these are the purpose of our project and key features how we came up with this interesting project. And for the continuation of our discussion, let me discuss also to you the methodologies involved in our project, which is the Geological Timescale Project. This part of the project demonstrates and discusses the methods applied in formulating the geologic timescale. However, when it comes to the actual program, this includes the different types of simulators and functions used by the researchers in developing the timescale project. The different simulators and functions we use for the development of our geologic timescale program are string basics function, print functions, loop functions, input, new line character, Boolean comparison, if statement controls condition, elif statement, else function, break function, parenthesis, colon function, sign off function, and except function. So these are the simulators and functions we use for the creation and development of our geologic timescale project. And to continue our discussion, here is Miss Irish Aranda to discuss the sign up function and also other processes involved in our geologic timescale project.
Okay, so thank you so much, Darwin. So here in our program, here are codes that we have used. So these codes are comprised of 419 lines. So the first function that we are going to encounter here is the sign up function. So to see how it works, let us run the program. Okay, so by this point, you can see that it has a welcoming message, says that welcome to GTS or welcome to Geologic Timescale. So it contains an information about the program. So this program entitled Geological Timescale or GTS functions to elaborate the events and other information about the geologic timescale of the Earth. Using the program, knowledge and information regarding the Earth's history are unfolded and shared. This program aims to create an easy way of tracking the events and information about what had happened in millions of years ago. So to further widen your knowledge in geology, consider using the program's instruction. So here, the enter number one is to sign up, enter number two is to log in, enter number three is to view the acknowledgement, and enter number four is to quit the program. So by this point, we are going to log in or to sign up. And since we do not have an account, we are going to choose the number one, which is to sign up. So by this point, the program gave us a randomly generated username and a randomly generated password. We are going to proceed and then we're I'm just going to show you what will happen if we're going to input a username and a password which is not given by the program. For example, I'm going to input my name and a random number. So as you can see, it says that it is incorrect. The username or the password is actually incorrect. By this point, we're going to try it again by typing the given randomly generated username and randomly generated password. Okay, so after typing the correct username and password, we have already successfully logged in into the program. The next part will be discussed by Miss Jasmine Heron.
So to further discuss the function of our code, we use the loop function for the choices provided on the time scale that will allow you to choose the year you want to discover. This function is to iterate the sequence of the year given in the time scale. So this part of the code or the program consists of 7 choices. First is Cenozoic era, next is Cretaceous period, followed by Paleozoic eon, fourth is Paleozoic era, fifth is Proterozoic era, then Archean period, and lastly, Precambrian period. The loop function will allow you to choose from the following choices presented on the screen, while the code will provide the information about the era or period you choose. For example, number 1 is being choose. The information about Cenozoic era will appear while the other will not. Based on the code, when one year or number was being chosen, other choice will not present using the elif or else if function rather. It is used when the other statement isn't true, you want to check the other condition. The process will be same like the previous output when you choose the other year or options. As you can see, the information about that period appears in the output section. On the other hand, when you choose other number not presented on the options, for example, number 8, you will be back on the choices. This means that your choice is invalid. While when you choose to enter key or quit, the program will log out. And you need to press the enter to log in again in the time scale. So the other part of the program will be discussed by the next presenter.
So to save the acknowledgement, user can input the number 3 and it will show you the geologic timescale program's acknowledgement. This program is made by the following geological engineering students: Aranda Irish, Arceo Raingunet, Brinosa Darwin, and Heron Jasmine. The purpose of this project is to record the history of geology and provide information about specific events that occurred in the past. The project also aims to make data sources about geology more accessible to users by allowing them to navigate the program based on the year they are interested in. And if you are done exploring our geologic timescale, you can exit to this program by choosing the number 4. This command can be used to stop the program's execution and return control to the operating system. So our team hopes that you learned a lot of information about geology and geologic timescale using this program. Thank you so much and have a great day.
Okay, so that will be our presentation for today. Once again, we are the group 4. I am Irish Aranda.
I am Rain with Arceo.
I am Darwin Vinyasa.
And I am Jasmine B. Heron.
And we would like to thank you for listening, and we hope that you have gathered a lot of information about our program. Thank you so much.